Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you all are having a fantastic day today. Now, before we go ahead and hop into this commentary, just want to quickly remind you guys, because personally, me, myself, I know that YouTube is very bad at letting people know about subscribing or to check out certain videos and, letting people know that videos are being uploaded. So it's my job to kind of assist the algorithm to help my channel out a little bit more. So I know it's tons of you guys out there who watch my content on the day-to-day basis, but do not know that they're not subscribed, just simply because YouTube sometimes will put my content out there into your homepage. And, with it coming up in your homepage, you just automatically think, oh yeah, it's showing up in my homepage, so, I must be subscribed. But no, it's not the case. YouTube, once you check out a certain type of video, it will continuously recommend other types of the same content to you over and over again until you stop watching it. So if you guys do enjoy my stuff and it's showing up a lot for you guys, don't forget, subscribe and hit the bell notification button. It helps get notified, and it'll let you see all of my content instead of just, bits of this and here and there and all that stuff. And also, if you want to chat with the community that we have going on here, I have a Discord link and a Twitter channel as well. My Twitter and Discord are down in the description. And also, if you do enjoy live streams and stuff of that sort, I live stream over on Twitch every single day besides Mondays. And that link is in the description as well. But guys, you guys know how I like to do stuff on this channel. Every once in a while, when a new bug or glitch or problem that comes out into Call of Duty happens, we like to discuss it on this channel. It's something for all of us to get together, laugh, and have a good time about, just enjoy the destruction of this video game. With some of the awful bugs that have been just, taking over this whole title. And apparently, the FAMAS was getting a massive buff recently. I think someone told me that it was supposed to be a buff to make sure that the range on the actual rifle was extremely far. But apparently, when they buffed the range on the FAMAS, the underbarrel shotgun also got the range buffed by a lot as well. Now, apparently, the glitch in the video game is that you go ahead, you put this underbarrel shotgun on your FAMAS. There's no other attachments you need to worry about. You don't have to worry about putting a scope, muzzle, barrel, none of that stuff. You just put the underbarrel attachment onto the FAMAS, and because that shotgun underbarrel is specifically on the FAMAS, it gets a massive, and I mean massive, range increase, and also damage as well. It doesn't make any type of logical sense. I'm about to show you guys a clip here in just a second from my personal experience, but it's absolutely insane. Like, I'm being dead ass. Like, you will one tap people through straight 3 armor and just all their health as well. Like, hold up, I just need to show you guys these clips really quick. Let's roll them real fast. Oh my god, dude, I'm dead though. Oh, I'm not dead. Nice. I thought he would already be prepping for me, but apparently he's not smart enough to do something like that. Dude, I was going to test the range, but holy shit, I mean, the range is just absurd. Oh my god, bro. What do you say to that? What do you say to that, bro? I just can't. Oh, I'm speechless. As you can see, the gun is basically broken. Let's be honest here, it's completely broken. Every person I shot in those clips were about 2 to 3 armor stacks full, along with full health. They were decked the hell out, like 150 plus HP, and this shotgun completely drills through it with one hit. Compared to a pump action shotgun, or even the R90 that'll take multiple hits. The R90 will take like 4 hits or something to maybe go through full armor and maybe some of their HP. This literally takes 1 bullet. A single bullet. Now, I know I probably should not be, promoting this, because this is just the ultimate amount of cheese and it's going to absolutely ruin Warzone. But I mean, let's be honest here. There's very little fun things in this video game to play right now. The game is boring as hell. Just go try to enjoy it while it lasts. It's going to get nerfed in literally a day or two, I guarantee it. Nothing this broken is going to stay in the game, because this will cause massive issues. Do you know how people are going to react when they die from a underbarrel shotgun that kills them completely full HP and full armor in one shot? Nah, that's not going to sit well. Infinity Ward, it's no way in hell they're going to actually allow that to happen. So by all means, go ahead and, abuse it and all, and enjoy it for the one day it's going to be active. But just know, I did go ahead and test this in multiplayer and Warzone just to see what, the differences are. Trust me, it's not anything like it is in Warzone and multiplayer. For some reason in multiplayer, it just does the same normal damage, which is strange. It doesn't make much sense. But in Warzone, it has massive, range increase. Maybe it's because the update was only for the FAMAS to be buffed in Warzone. I don't know if they did that. I never looked at the patch notes or saw anything that was actual facts on what the buff was about with the FAMAS. Maybe it was just a Warzone buff, but I highly doubt it. I feel like if they buffed the FAMAS, they would do it across the board and hit multiplayer and Warzone. So I don't know. Maybe it's just a glitch or something. Maybe it's just a weird bug. But all I gotta say is that you can one-tap people with a freaking shotgun. An underbarrel shotgun in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm just beyond fascinated. It just seems like every single time Infinity Ward can actually try to fix their video game. You know, they had this massive issue with, you know, the guns being disformed like boxes and stuff. I already made a video about all this stuff, about this game broken problem. That was absolutely ridiculous and game breaking. And now here we are with game breaking part 2, where the freaking underbarrel of the gun is just going to one-tap people. I don't understand. I even saw something on Twitter about this guy spawning back from the gulag or something, and he spawns in sideways. Like, his whole screen is flipped 90 degrees, and he can't change it back. There's no possible way to going back to normal. I seriously don't understand why Infinity Ward is having the issues that they are when it comes to patching up this video game. Once again, I say this every single time I make a rant video like this about some bugs that are going on in Modern Warfare, and I'm going to say it again. I do not understand why it's this many bugs in this video game. I've played a lot of Call of Duty games. A lot of Call of Duty games. And I've never seen this many awful game-breaking issues in any video game I've ever seen. Like, this is the equivalent to, like, the models back in Modern Warfare 2. That's how powerful this underbarrel is on the FAMAS. But the thing about that is that Modern Warfare 2, there was only the models. They nerfed it, it was done, and there was barely any other problems that they had with that video game. Yes, it was cheese everywhere, noob tubes, one-man army, but I'm talking about game-breaking bugs. I'm not talking about, you know, the meta of the video game. And this is just one of those issues. You know, Infinity Ward fixed the game, and then they fix one thing, 5 more things break. They fix another thing, 10 more things break. It's just a constant issue they're having with this game. It's been going on all year. I hope they fix these issues one day, and maybe there'll never be a problem again with this game, but God forbid, I hope Treyarch doesn't have the same exact issue that Infinity Ward is running through here. Because, oh my God, if I have to go through another year of just having to bash developers on fixing their freaking game instead of having another horrifying issue one after the other, I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm going to go crazy here. But for the actual FAMAS itself, yeah, it actually feels pretty good, I'm not going to lie. In the beginning of this game, the FAMAS was just my most hated gun. Yeah, I just didn't vibe with it. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel natural. It didn't have that, the good vibes that I used to get, like, back in Modern Warfare 2 with the FAMAS, where it just has a nice, beefy burst, and you know that it's going to be effective when you connect shots to the enemy. This game, in the beginning, it was just very inconsistent. It wasn't really, you know, a gun that I would go to compared to other guns when you had the GRAW, the M4, all these other insane ARs, the AK-47. You have all these insane, hard-hitting assault rifles that are fully auto, good recoil patterns, and then you have the FAMAS. You know, I just always pushed that gun straight to the back. But now the FAMAS is actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I was playing Warzone with it. It hits pretty far at long range. The damage is decent at range now. I don't know, maybe I just didn't learn the recoil pattern back then. I'm getting a little bit more used to it now, where I can kind of burst and, you know, manage to land all my shots on one target. It's feeling a little bit more decent, but altogether, I gotta say, the FAMAS is a decent weapon. I'm glad that they buffed it. They should buff all the other guns again. You guys know my opinion on how they should, you know, handle weapons. I never think they should nerf guns, but instead they should just buff them all up to make them all really good weapons. Instead of having, you know, one overpowered weapon and then the rest of the weapons are complete garbage, you know, then everybody's just going to use the only good guns, like in this game, the MP5, the GRAW, the M4. They only stick to these type of weapons, which is just ridiculous. And then they try to nerf them and buff certain other guns and nerf the overpowered guns. And then they just change the whole meta and they change the whole flow of the guns. No, I think that's just too much work, honestly. And they're never going to come to a conclusion like we see in Modern Warfare. They have done so many nerfs and so many buffs to so many different weapons, yet the meta has still stayed the same for so long, it just doesn't make any sense. Seriously, just buff the guns. That's all you got to do. The FAMAS is in a very good spot now. It's actually a weapon that can probably compete with a lot of other weapons at this point. And I hope that they do other things like that to weapons like the Odin and stuff, you know. Weapons are just very underwhelming and nobody uses. I just want to see a little variety in this video game. But guys, as always, thank you so much for tuning into this commentary. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. And as always, if you hated it, leave a dislike. If you're brand new and enjoyed the content, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell. And if you want to chat with me, I have a Twitter and Discord down in the description. And if you want to catch my live streams, that's down in the description as well over on Twitch. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.